You
to
can't
the
read
special
it.
edition
She can't control it. Can't.
of Big Sandy City Council. Ms. Rex, establish a quorum. Yeah, we're gonna move that. I figured maybe some here, let's do this. Since everybody should know the pledge.
These are already.
Okay, Mayor Bailey,
Present.
Mayor Pro Tem Fontenot,
Present.
Miss Allen. Here. Mr. Bean,
I's here.
Mr. Rozell.
Here.
Here comes Chief.
Okay. Rocky Ware.
Here.
Alright, I'll ask Chief as soon as he walks in the door.
He gets to sit.
Are you here?
Chief, are you present?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, we have a quorum.
You have to sit here. You have to fill in for Chase. Time somewhere to eat. Okay, Mr. Rozelle is going to lead our invocation and bless the food, and Dr. Fontenot is going to lead the pledges.
Our most gracious Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day, for your many blessings. We thank you for the opportunity to gather together to discuss the city's business. We ask you to watch over us and guide us as we do. We ask you to go with us now as we take the food. Lord, we ask you to bless the hands that prepared it and just nourish our body and our bodies ready for your service. In Jesus' name we ask.
Amen. Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Okay, help yourself to breakfast.
Sally, do you have coffee?
Sal, you want me to get some for you?
Tell her I'll eat hers here.
Okay.
Do you have napkins out there? Is that in the forks? Okay.
I hope this will turn off in a minute, so
A boom mic. A boom mic.
Yes.
I got one of those for something I was doing at work. They kind of increase the
Put the microphone.
range quite effectively.
Yeah, it does. It helps get you guys up there, so. You got that one.
Y'all go ahead.
Anyway, Miss Sally, so y'all are watching Bloopers.
I know
And
there's,
there's salt and pepper.
there better be, I need,
Yeah.
are there coffee creamers anywhere?
Huh?
Coffee creamers?
Over there on that
Over there.
table.
In the little thingy.
Oh.
Yeah, I dumped them all in there.
Okay.
I kept turning over stuff.
It was gravy.
Trying to help.
Did you do that or did Mrs.?
She wouldn't know where to start.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes. Well, there's some that
Yeah, I thought the seniors had this little rolling cart. Oh, yeah, I could use that. I don't know where it is.
Welcome to Biscuits meeting. Those biscuits look pretty good.
Oh, you still working on it? It's,
Yeah, get there. Yeah.
I know, if you, but it's crazy. Well, I have a copy of the water conservation plan
Yeah.
for you.
It's Saturday morning?
Huh?
Is it Saturday morning?
Sunday afternoon. I'm going to eat at 7, that's cool.
Okay.
And,
7 p.m. the night.
Yeah.
They got,
One with jelly and one with gravy.
we got the application.
Gotta have a little-
yesterday
What?
for the,
prayer walk.
well,
Oh,
it's been a lot of
Like about 1 o'clock.
paperwork and stuff.
I'm gonna be at the dog
And people wait till the last minute to decide to do something, and then we'll find those on the calendar. Because if you tell me.
Huh.
How's that?
Out there, them people, that,
Just a little, you know, we just,
yeah,
both talked about.
they know better.
Just found out this morning, there's a,
He just said that, if we could get it all together, he wanted to bring.
open house?
today, and I think it was.
at the real
I
estate,
think the
real
last
estate
email I
Yeah.
replied to was probably Suzanne.
Oh.
And so he submitted something.
Oh, just get as many.
Yes.
Back to
Nobody's
the-
ever claimed for you to be bachelor, bud. I mean,
Moving ain't one of them.
you know, that is one thing that every DPS trooper I know of has in common.
Yes. We're in second.
And I'm speaking from experience, you know, I mean,
Well, it's kind of an inherent thing.
yeah. My phone, he'll be late to everything except for food.
Yeah, they don't miss that.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome to have breakfast if you like.
Oh, thanks.
I like to just pour gravy over
Okay,
everything.
so down at the bottom, you know, there's different options with that.
Oh, there's orange juice over here, David.
Yeah, it's over.
I'd rather have water.
And then I haven't estimated.
Hmm.
Hot.
So I just don't know what, you know, how close you guys wanna go to that. And we're actually not voting on the
Okay, I'm
document.
moving, I'm moving, I'm moving.
Voting on it.
Gravy?
And then at the tax rate hearing, after.
Rocky, you looking at any clerk now?
But we need to.
We found that Dodge and GMC have better incentives and it's cheaper right now.
I guess I'll try that, I don't know, I'm sure that's,
It's really good.
yeah, I'm sure it's cholesterol free.
Oh, yeah, Rex's sausage gravy is always cholesterol free.
Yeah, I'll take my pill when I get home. I'm kinda skeptical about that. Yeah, you try to take care of yourself.
Coffee.
Try to give you poison. Some of those cholesterol drugs aren't real good for you. You gotta watch them. Yeah, I get you did bad.
It's better to get your cholesterol naturally.
Yeah, I know it. Beans, supposed to, a lot of beans.
Oh, okay.
I read that on the internet.
Yeah, there's a lot of things on the internet.
So again, we did.
Sally Ellen is going to be a Facebook.
What's the quantity?
So we went, this year, it's only, it's less than 2 cents, it's be like 1.7 cents this year. Without an election.
Okay, is this an open meeting? Okay, are we being recorded?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good, okay.
All right, I'm gonna go grab some breakfast.
Okay.
I'll be quick. I think the air's working today.
Chair beside me.
I just know that my son switched to, Fords. Oh, yeah. For whatever reason, I would buy all Chevys before. Yeah. And he switched to Fords, and now he's kind of unhappy.
Good, great.
I think they've had a lot of transmission issues. Oh, yeah. And it's almost like it's automatic.
We got a recall this morning on my truck and it's Ford and it's a transmission
Yeah.
issue. They said it's in downshift.
Oh, yeah.
While you're driving, so.
So he's at the point where, when it used to be about 80,000 miles on, before it could be 5, 6, 10 or more,
Oh,
it
yeah.
used to be about 8,000 miles, so he goes in and tells him, hey, you need to replace the transmission.
Well, you know, I'm not a big breakfast eater,
Yeah,
no
that's
offense
so
to the
mean.
cooks, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, they don't really argue
I'm
with them.
doing good.
You know,
How
are you today?
Doing all right. How about you, Rex?
I agree,
They-
but I.
Especially when breakfast is made.
That's right.
You know,
Normally I have it a lot earlier than this, but I'm not complaining.
Second breakfast.
That's right.
Some people wake up hungry. I know, I'm not hungry till like 11:30.
Get up till 10:30.
No, that's not true, I'm up at 6. Oh,
Janet's
he
on
says you don't get up
Taurus.
till 10:30.
When it hit like,
Typically, probably not.
55, the evap lock went off on you.
You know,
So,
earlier than that. I'm awake earlier than that, put it that way.
you know, so I went down and I had to run.
That's the joys of retirement.
Rises and I bought a new
I
evap.
may not be, ready for social
And my
interaction.
lifetime
There
bonus,
you
so
go.
Now that it's like every 10,000 miles, the thing goes out.
Mhm.
And it's apps, and it's just probably a false reading, but I just go down.
Don't
the
expect
line,
me to make a
go down
rational
it, they give you a
decision.
brand new one, and then it's lifetime, and I replace it, the light goes off, you know?
True.
Yeah.
And the guy says, you know, that's just.
Yes,
what it is,
caffeine makes a lot of stuff happen.
The Taurus.
Yes, it
I mean, the
does.
Trappers,
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
the Trappers, you know, it's really nothing, it's just like a light disconnected. I said, well, no, because I check into like, there's a couple other things as well.
Yeah, really.
And I just want to make sure that's what it is.
I saw a reel on YouTube. The guy took a drill, his engine light was on. He took a drill, drilled it out.
Drilled out.
Right through that thing.
Drilled out what?
His
The
check
one
engine
that's
light.
Oh, my.
He got so tired of seeing it, he just took a
Doesn't
drill,
sound like
drilled
a
it
smart
out.
deal.
No, it doesn't.
He was saying that a guy got tired of seeing his check engine light, so he just drilled it out.
Usually we could just take the fuse out. but now-
Yeah.
Yeah, now you can.
But we don't cop cars, we just put a piece of electrical tape over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
They always stay on, just put a piece of electrical tape over it.
You just tape it over.
Can't see it, it doesn't matter.
Well, today was La Victoria's first day for breakfast
Mhm.
too. Are you gonna go down there and eat breakfast with them on the weekends, Mr. Rex?
Oh, yeah. I was looking at their prices, but
What,
they might
is
be
it,
a little bit on the high side.
They got a pretty good menu though.
is it just, is it Tex-Mex or is it just,
Both.
It's everything.
okay, okay.
They're kind of supposed to go up a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
They, I mean.
Kinda like the grocery store.
Their breakfast tacos are reasonable, they're $2.50 a piece,
Okay.
but some of their other plates are like anywhere from $9 to $14.
Whoa.
Which is a little steep for
For
breakfast.
breakfast?
They got the Texas Traditions prices.
Chilaquiles?
Well, they got specials over there though.
Yeah.
You can get like a breakfast sandwich for like $6.50.
How, and is there set hours that they're serving it, or is it like all day, or
It'll be
until?
7 to 11 according to their menu.
Okay.
7 to 11.
Our new little hangout is Grandma B's over there off of 271 in Clearwater.
Grandma Bees?
Grandma- Grand B's for breakfast and lunch, and slash lunch.
Never heard of it.
Right there at 271 at Gold Ritchie, basically. Just south of Gold Ritchie on the, opposite side of the road. They just have to go left side of the road north.
Where you drive along the sandwiches, they're broken fork.
Oh, you need a what?
I went to
mean,
the
it's just all
Vegas
tight.
the other day.
Oh, a medal.
It's somewhere in my food.
Oh.
I think it's roast.
Here, take a bite for me.
Yeah, it's called the chicken salad chicken. Salad chicken. It was really good.
Several different kinds of.
Oh, yeah, and they name them after people, and there's like all these varieties. I got the, dill pickle and, pickles and something, my chicken salad. But you can do, you know,
All
all
different
kinds of
kinds.
stuff.
Where is it?
You know where Hobby Lobby is?
Oh, yeah.
So, in that
Oh,
shopping
Raleigh?
center that's, right
Mm-hmm.
beside it,
Oh, okay.
I've never really been in there, but it's the very end building right there, that little shopping center, it's right there, in Highland.
I have a friend who loves that place, she goes there all the time.
Yeah, it was really good, I liked it a lot. It was crazy busy when I was in
What
there.
kind of sausage?
Kinda like
did you
Chick-fil-A.
bring?
I was like,
And it's good.
Oh, it's hot.
made great.
Wow.
Don't worry, I had yours, they were really good.
Okay, thank you.
And Michael cooked the bacon.
Yeah,
I appreciate you,
I'm gonna go get something.
I have to look after you.
For everybody, the civic center cost, I printed that one off.
Okay.
Sarah said it just came off.
Okay,
the
copy.
copier. I'm gonna go grab that.
Copier's been acting weird.
It's been slow.
It does print slow.
I thought y'all had a repair guy there the other day. I saw a repair guy there. What sort of copier truck was outside the building? Yesterday or day before?
Oh, a van?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was for wastewater plant.
Oh, okay. I thought it might be for their big copier.
No, this guy just showed up out of the blue, we didn't even know he was coming.
Do you have a certain trash can you're using, so we don't mess up all of them?
Yeah, we can throw them in that silver one there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been using the big one,
The big one? Oh,
In
okay,
there.
I'll get it.
chucking stuff in there.
are we looking at getting a new copiers in one of the buildings?
I think so.
In the.
we're gonna go paperless.
No, we're not.
In the city hall, I believe she's got that figured in with her budget, from what I understood, so they've been needing one for, 2-3 years now.
I remember the going paperless thing when we
Stephanie,
took
you hadn't yet brought some
companies
to
tried
it,
to do
so-
that. I think they actually did as much paper, if not more, cause people still print out their memos.
Oh, yeah.
Grocery store, $1.99.
My little brother and I have a running battle over that. He doesn't think anything needs to be paper.
He's Mr. High Tech.
I'll look over her shop.
We share.
Never let
Well,
bacon
breakfast
go to
was very
waste.
good, guys.
That's for sure.
Whew.
In person.
Off we go. Nobody's used that one yet,
I
Rocky.
just handed out what's in the packet for the civic center improvements.
Okay, civic center improvements, I have,
You're welcome to breakfast if you want some.
laptop, so I can.
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
Well, when this packet gives us the green light, we'll start going through it.
I'm gonna put that lid back on.
Very good sauce, really good.
Well, folks, are we ready to get started?
Please.
I think I could probably get by with reading, about public comments because
Nobody's here.
everybody knows it by now.
Plus, there's nobody from jail public here. Except for.
Items of community interest, I'm still working on the office calendar, because things keep coming in. Found out today that our new real estate office up on Broadway, Highway 80, will be having, an open house on the 7th of August, it's a Friday, from, 3 to 6, and I've asked them if they want to do a red ribbon cutting, and I haven't been back yet, but anyway, we need to go to that and support them. And there's, school prayer walk is going to be on the 9th, and teacher luncheon on the 10th. School starts on the 12th. Just a variety of things here and there. Back to school bash is the 8th. Anyway, so that's where we are now, so we can just slide right on into the actual agenda items. First thing is improvements to the civic center. Ms. Rex?
I'm actually gonna let Rocky take lead on this one.
Okay.
So everybody should have some cost estimates in your packet.
Yeah, we have the opportunity to do an improvement on the civic center, with double doors. And the costs are in the paperwork that you have. We have a price from a local contractor that can do it, start it pretty much immediately, once we receive the door. The door has to be ordered and built and picked up out of Tyler, and the city's gonna do that. he'll install the door and build a platform and stairs out back to allow people to exit the room. And it'll have, rails on it so that, anybody that wheelchair wise or handicap wise can get down easily. It is a little steep out back.
So we'll just have a 3-foot door there?
It's a double, double
It's a
3-foot.
6-0.
Got 3 of them.
How come it says on here, it says,
Should be
it
a
looks like it
double
says 30
3.
by 70, or
Does it
30
just have
by,
It says wide,
Is it
30.
It's 30 with,
Three of them.
double, two double.
yeah, yeah,
Two of them
is it
are-
36 by?
It should be 36.
Because that's what it says in the bid here, the bid says 36-inch doors.
Yeah, he may have.
Yeah, so he just
written
did,
that one wrong.
and it's actually 84 inches tall, isn't it an 8-foot door, or is it a 7-foot door?
I haven't looked at that.
Well,
one.
on
It is on
Tim's
7.
bid, it's a 3 by 7, so it's twins. So it's
Oh,
a,
that's what he means by
It's
30.
36 for each.
3 feet.
and
yeah.
then it's 7 foot, so that's feet. So it's 36 by 84 double,
Yeah.
which is why it's so much. And I will confirm, I do think that the guys sent us the right price. Oh, yeah. When he's got their Rex, if you look at commercial door and hardware, he's got 2 of the 3070. That's not the dimensions, that's just the number for the flush door.
And it will
And
have,
there's 2 of them.
it will have push bars on one side, but it's not an entrance. So,
Yeah, one of the things that Tim talked to us about is this all just comes in pieces. Tim Dunham, the contractor, and then he has to actually assemble the door.
So about half the open from the inside.
It'll be, I apologize, I never quite get the left, right, outswing thing down, but if you're in the civic center, it'll go out.
yeah.
Right.
Yes.
This will be a
So,
good,
you know,
So it's
Yeah,
a
like
3-foot by 7-foot door.
Double,
2, yeah, I know, I got that
Yeah,
part, but it's a
okay.
3-foot door by 7-foot door.
yes, sir.
Isn't an 8-foot door more standard than a 7-foot door?
No,
not here? Okay, just checking.
6, I think they, normally around here 6'8",
6 and 8 is what?
6'8",
6 foot 8
What-
inches.
6 foot 8 inches,
oh,
80, yeah.
80 inches, yes.
Which is a standard door, which is a standard 6-foot door. We refer that as a 6-foot door, right?
it'd be a good addition out there and also improve our standing with our Red Cross.
Well, we actually
deal.
talked about it when the, committee was
Yes.
meeting. And we did pursue the idea, Mr. Rex, of your garage door thing.
Yeah.
But the Red Cross is not a fan of that. And so, anyways, we did actually look at that, cause we thought it might be a little more, bit more affordable, but, they're not recommending that we do that.
The roll one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the garage door.
Yeah.
So let me ask some verification. The handwritten piece of paper that has number 1 estimate
Yes,
and a number 2 estimate,
yes,
that's separate from this commercial door and hardware?
yes.
Okay. So the, and we're looking at 5,500 total for one bid, and then what's the total for the other bid? Is
Rocky,
it
have you
the-
got the equipment and labor breakdown?
Yes. Materials is 57.29.23. The labor is 52.40. And a lot of that's because they have to build stairs out back, so,
Right, so we're looking at the $10,000.
yes.
Probably closer to
To 11.
11. Yes, ma'am.
It's, 10,969,
Yeah.
brought these two numbers added together.
I'll make a motion to, allot up to $11,000 for the, installation of a double door and, landing with stairs at the, Civic Center in the back, off the auditorium. Or the, not the auditorium, but the, basketball court, play court, whatever it's called, gym. Gym would be the best way to word it.
This will replace the existing door, right?
Now, this will be over on the.
New door.
They could be an emergency exit.
It's gonna be on the back side.
Looking for the east.
So looking toward Pearl Street.
North,
Be looking toward
east
Pearl.
side.
Oh,
And we
Is that right?
actually, the contractor that we're working with actually, you know, met with Al to make sure that everything he was doing in code and everything that would be a good investment for us to add to
Oh,
that
yeah.
site.
Okay.
And we will have a place to put a ramp here if we decide to later.
yes.
Okay, we have a motion by Mr. Bean to approve up to $11,000 for this door improvement at the Civic Center. Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, Ms. Allen seconds. Do we have any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Good deal. Thank you. All right, let's see, next thing on the agenda. Resolution appointing Upshur County Tax Assessor to calculate the no new revenue and voter approval rates as required by Texas Tax Code 26.04. Ms. Rex.
The local government code, directs that we appoint somebody to figure out our no new revenue tax rate, our de minimis tax rate, all of the things that are actually in your packet. We have to do it annually, and, we actually pay Upshur County Tax Assessor part of their software fee, so that they're experts at it and they do it for all of the taxing entities in Upshur County, so. My recommendation is that, like we have previously, that we go ahead and appoint the Upshur County Tax Assessor to our tax rate.
We have a motion by Mr. Rozelle and a second by Dr. Fontenot to appoint our, Upshur County Tax Assessor as, she calculates the no new revenue and voter approval rates. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you much. All right, vote on proposed tax rate and set dates for public hearings for 26-27 budgets. Ms. Rex.
So, in your package, you do have a 11-page document from the assessor's office that looks like this. And, it's just exactly what we just voted on. They go through and they enter, you know, our certified totals. They have to make allowance for uncollected property tax. There's a lot of little numbers that they punch into this number. And they have done that and calculated, you know, what the maximum property tax rate that we could adopt without an election. So,
That must have been in our packet that you emailed us, right?
yes, sir.
Oh.
Yes, sir. If you can look at it. Oh, so
Yeah.
sorry.
I know I didn't have it, so I just started looking at this draft.
It is, it's in your email. It's actually not a packet, you don't have to pull up the packet the usual way. I sent it as an attachment to an email. But, so what we're required to do by law is y'all are required to vote on a proposed tax rate and then set dates for not only a tax rate hearing, but a budget hearing. And our current suggested time to do that is we could do both at our next regular council meeting in August. So we were looking at, that date is gonna be August 18th. So that was one suggestion. Now, you can choose to have a totally separate public hearing on different dates for each one if you wanted, or, you know, we can have those public hearings before we convene in our regular council meeting in August. And in addition to the paperwork from the,
Do you guys wanna see this?
um,
Okay.
the paperwork from the assessor's office, we also have, and I can send it to you, but I can send it to you. But, so, what we're required to do by law is y'all are required to vote on a proposed tax rate and then set dates for not only a tax rate hearing, but a budget hearing. And our current suggested time to do that is we could do both at our next regular council meeting in August. So we were looking at that date is gonna be August 18th. So that was one suggestion. Now, you can choose to have a totally separate public hearing on different dates for each one if you wanted, or, you know, we can have those public hearings before we convene in our regular council meeting in August. And in addition to the paperwork from the, last tax rate that we adopted a year ago for 2025-26 was 46 cents per $100 valuation. So, all I've done is, and this too is in your email, and I'll pass it around, but there are some different options that the council can consider. You can consider going up a half of a cent, which would be 46.5 cents per $100 valuation. Or you could go up to 47, or you could go to 47 and a half. Or, you know, there's some different options here. And this too was sent to you by email, but it just shows the amount of revenue that if we collected it at 100%, which this last year we're looking really good, we've collected at 95% at this point. It's higher than usual, which is really good.
That's a good sign though.
Yeah,
This is the max we can go up without.
that's correct.
No,
Our voter approval tax rate, according to Luana in her office, is 47.74970 cents per $100 valuation. So, all I've done on this sheet is just taken different possible tax rates and plug them in with our certified totals to give you some idea, if we collected at 100%, what kind of revenue we would be bringing in. So again, tonight or today, we're just looking at proposing a tax rate, we're not actually adopting a tax rate. And from there, we can finalize the general fund budget, based on the revenue that we would expect to receive, based on the tax rate y'all adopt.
It looks like going up 0.5% adds to the projected revenue by about $4,500 each time. Each
Each tax rate,
raise.
yeah.
Linda? May I ask a question? May I ask a question?
Sure.
So last year, when you did the voter tax rate, the voter approved, I don't remember what it was, but I remember there was some sort of law that allowed you to go above that rate.
Can y'all hear her okay?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Yes.
There was some sort of law that allowed you to go above the voter tax rate, and you guys actually did, which I don't remember by how much. So I'm curious how the voter tax rate approved is now higher than what the current is, when I know last year you guys actually approved a higher rate than the voter approved.
I don't have that information in front of me, Joanne, but I'm not sure that's correct. But that's something I could research and get back to you about.
Well, that might be nice information to have when you do the public hearing of what it was last time when the voter
Sure,
approved
and you can
was.
always do a public information act request and ask for that information too, and I can certainly look it up for you.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Mr. Rex, were you able to pull it up on your email? Okay, I just wanted to make sure everybody can see it.
So our current rate right now is 0.45198, blah, 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 blah. That's what the rate is that we charged last year.
Actually, it's 0.46.
So this, because that's what you have right here though. That's why I said that.
Well, no, that, if we adopted that, we would have no new revenue this year. That's something different.
So that's
This
not what
is
it
our
was last year?
historical- No.
Oh, that's the rate here. I don't know what that, I was trying to figure out what that number was.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is our
Okay, I got
historical
you.
adopted.
Okay, that's why it goes down this way.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're allowed to increase it by 2.5% without it going to vote. Once we
Yes.
go over 2.5%, you have to put it out to vote.
Correct. And according to Luana, that 47.74970 would be the number that would be required to have a voter approval tax rate.
Well, that's not even 2.5% though.
Well, according to her it is, but again, they take, so if you have new, if your certified totals go up,
Mhm.
you can only go up 2.5%, including any new improvements. So it's not just, you can't just take 46 cents and take it times 2.5% to get that ceiling.
Oh, it's based upon some other calculations.
Both like we had
Right.
shop.
And those type of things go on there, which brings that
I think,
figure up, but
for
yet.
example, like
but
the
you gotta
house
go
on
back to the old
Lexington.
figure.
You had the
Your,
house,
your newish neighbor, I think it went on the tax roll for the first time in
well, that one,
This
is
year,
one
this
that
new year.
Nicole did also probably.
Yeah, I got you. So they go back to what it was before the new houses happened during the course of the year.
Well, our
and they figure-
certified total raised, so that
Yeah.
meant that we don't even get that full 2.5% just based on the cents.
Right.
They have to,
It's based on the total amount.
somehow they manipulate all that based on our certified total rising and then not having more than 2.5%.
So basically, what y'all were saying also, that four houses that got in that building right over here is going to affect this next year at that point.
If things stay the
It'll be-
same.
it'll-
They
yeah,
go
the
to price,
calculations,
they're looking
right.
at it could affect his, dollars on tax rate, not tax rate, but
Right.
$1 million on tax.
You guys wanna see this too, or pass that back? So let me ask you a question. So here's what my concern is that us approving a number today for the tax rate without knowing what the final budget is, aren't we hurting ourselves?
Well, what we did was we built the general fund budget, which is what's funded by property tax revenue. We built it based on not raising taxes at all.
Oh, okay.
And made sure that we had enough to cover all of our things. Now, we do have some things improvements that we would like to make, that if,
We went up a little
and
bit.
again, we're just voting on the proposed tax rate, it's not the adoption, it's just a proposed tax rate. But if we go up, if the proposed tax rate is higher, we will adjust the budget by that amount, and again, you'll be able to review all of that at the public hearing before you adopt the
Okay,
budget and the tax rate.
so just I'm gonna paraphrase it in monkey terms, I guess, so we can all understand it on the basically, I guess. But if we agree to, let's say, go to 4.75 today, and then we sit down, we do the budget, oh, no, let me say it this way. If we agree to go to 4.47, okay, and we sit down and we finally do the budget, and by us doing the budget, we really determine that we need a little bit more, we can change that rate, is what you're saying, at that time, okay?
And of course, we have draft budgets, like I said. that
Yeah.
are Within where we're at, depending on what you
Right.
guys.
I just don't wanna, I don't wanna sell ourselves short if we get into the budget meeting. I mean, we've all gone through stuff with you, we all think, hey, this is hunky-dory, and you just said that it looks like it's, but when we sit down, we roll it all together, we really say, okay, now let's do or die. We may decide, hey, we need to put another X amount of $5,000 in it, which means we gotta go up at least 0.5% based upon what these numbers are showing.
And our tax rate is significantly lower.
That's why we all move here.
Well, yeah,
That,
a lot of folks move here.
that too was in your packet. There's a chart that actually
Right.
shows where we compare to the other cities in Upshur County, Tyler, Longview, Neola, basically the entire area
Surrounding
that
area.
is, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not really about comparing us to everybody else, it's
No.
about us making
No,
sure
but-
we're giving all of our residents
I
what they need to
actually-
have.
I
And-
actually had some people that
Yeah.
did ask for that, so I prepared it just so you would have some idea of how we compare.
Right,
It's not, it's
and
about
we
what
really
we
didn't
need.
do a whole lot of, this past year, we didn't do a whole lot to the community other than have to keep repairing things, more so than doing
It's in your
something
packet
new.
too, right?
So we might need to build up some
Sorry.
money in order to do something new for the community, you know what I'm saying, so,
Our tax rate
yeah.
is extremely low. Our cost of services compared to the other cities around us are also very, very favorable to our
That's because we have great
residents.
people working for us and it doesn't take us long to
Yes.
get things done.
So, you know, we should be a thriving metropolis by now. Because we're
Well,
wonderful.
we are growing,
We are growing.
it's slow, but we're growing.
Well,
Been more growth in the last 2 than there has been in the past
Yeah.
5 that I've been here.
Mhm.
I'm not full of 5, there is one last 2 years in the first 3.
I would think that if it was me and what you're presenting, that we were at 4.46, and we can go as high as 0.475, I would say for the day, I would like to say we go at least 0.47. which gives us room if when we sit down, we wanna ask for that a little bit more, but to give us a starting base,
Yep.
it's really not that much money, but I mean, it's something. It gives you guys a little bit more room to play with while you're finalizing your numbers, if you guys wanna sharpen them or change them a little bit.
That into a motion.
Well, I was just looking to see if I got some nods over across the counter from you, but, and I'm usually the guy that always fights against it, but I think that with what ideas have been floated around, I think what a 0.47 would be. So I'll make the motion that we propose a rate of 0.47 on next year's on this year's, whatever taxes that we're talking about this year, the bills that come out in November.
And that will be fine, we'll have a finalized though.
That's our proposed. I'm also proposed. This is,
It's just
let me
proposed.
add the word proposed to my,
Just make sure.
motion.
And as we go through the budget and, look at it, like you were saying, we can say, oh, no, we really need to do 4.475. At that point, okay.
Yeah.
I'll second his motion.
Okay, we have a motion by Mr. Beam and a second by Mr. Rozelle for a proposed tax rate of 0.47 cents per hundred.
And I just wanna say one other thing. I just wanna say that based upon the budgets that you guys put together, you guys did a great job on all of it. And if you're saying you did it based upon last year's tax rates, then, I mean, I think this gives us something, so in case something has to change, we have it there. The only thing we're missing that we haven't looked at is still the fire department, right? So,
Okay, we have any more discussion? All in favor?
I,
Any opposed? Thank you.
Where is our, fire department deal, what stage are we in on that?
On the budget, they've had the budget packet, and they were supposed to give it to me by last Friday, but I'm gonna get ahold of Sarah today, I still don't have anything. So I don't know if they, I'm not sure, but I'll get on it, Rex, I'm sorry, I just
Sorry.
have, with getting the application in for the well, I haven't kept up with it.
so, cause the second half of this thing is, what is the date that we have to have this done by?
Well, so Lawana's request / demand, it's not a demand.
It's
but
a strong
It's a
suggestion.
Is September 15th, which is before our September meeting. So we, are trying to be ahead of the game and go ahead and do our tax rate. Again, it seems like, we have a better chance of getting people here that are giving input at a regular council meeting. So if we went with that August 18th date, it would just be at the beginning before we started our regular business.
So, just of concern, the reason why I asked that is I have scheduled myself to be gone from the day after the August 18th meeting through Labor Day weekend. I'm going back west to see family.
I would rather go ahead and get it all done.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of trying to say if there's any way that we can
I don't get a
push
vote,
it.
but anyhow.
I'm trying to get, if we,
Will you be here for the 18th?
I'll be here for the 18th.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Janet's actually going a week before me. She's come home, then I'm leaving for 2-3 weeks.
Well, anybody could make a motion.
It's like a month
but
vacation.
We were looking at doing it at the regular meeting, before we started our regular
Yeah.
business on the
If
18th.
we can, just timetable wise, let you know. I could always change my mind and not go, but I mean,
Yeah, right.
Is that a motion?
for the date,
Yeah, we need a motion for.
I guess I'm asking you guys, I mean, the only person we're looking for right now still is the fire department, correct?
Correct.
Everything else you guys,
And I'll try to get that.
I would like to make a motion that we schedule for the 18th.
Okay. And that'll be 2 hearings, the proposed tax rate hearing and the budget.
Yeah,
Just try to keep everything else up.
do everything in one motion, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We have a motion by Mr. Bean to hold the public hearing for our budget and tax rates on the 18th, and it will be prior to the actual city council meeting. So, do we have a second?
Second.
Second, Dr. Faulkner.
Yeah.
And we
Any
don't
more
have to-
discussion?
We don't have to have any kind of time period in between them?
Miss Sally's got a question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We can-
When you say before our meeting, will we?
Well, started at 6 and probably the first 15 minutes will, and depending on who all wants to talk, which would be people who have their own property or live in the city limits. Motion?
Well, Rex is asking a question, did they need anything else?
We don't have any time period that we have to hold a public hearing and then give it so many days. I thought that used to be a thing.
Well, we have 7 days from the date of the public hearing to meet and adopt it, but you can do it on the same night if you have posted for a public hearing and a
So we don't
regular.
have to wait 7 days.
Correct.
And she'll go ahead and post
We
it
do
in the
have,
newspaper.
and yeah, we'll be putting something in the newspaper starting next Monday, and it'll run every week until the meeting, so that people are aware of this.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Do we have any more discussion? All in
And
favor?
just to clarify, that's at 6 P.M., right?
6 o'clock, yes,
I just wanna make sure, thank you.
with the council meeting immediately following. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you much. All right, resolution designating bank depository.
So I handed out to you guys the 2 bids that we received. Both banks in town bid for our depository, Austin Bank and First National Bank. There is a little bit to read through there, but I wanted to make you aware of what we're currently doing. So First National Bank is our official depository right now, and all of our bank accounts are there, except for there is a general fund account and a water sewer account that are still open at Austin Bank, because at the time that we switched depositories last time, we still had some checks that needed to clear the bank. We shop for our loans every time we need a loan. We just shop around and we go with the best rate. But, in looking at their proposals, there are 2 differences that I see that are, make a little bit of a financial difference. Austin Bank's proposal does have an ACH fee, a flat rate fee, and then they actually have an ACH per entry charge. They do want to charge us for stop payments for incoming and outgoing wire transfers, which we do have that. And they are asking that we would pay for all of our checks and deposit slips. So, just generally speaking, if you look at First National Bank's proposal, all of those things are no cost to us.
Right.
So,
I'll have to make the motion that we stay with the way things are run now, keeping it at the same things, and accept, the new
First National.
proposal from First National Bank.
Okay.
I'll second that.
All right, we have a motion by Mr. Bain and a second by Dr. Fontenot that we continue our banking relationship with First National, our primary banking relationship. Any discussion? And we'll keep what we have at Austin Bank, if that's okay with everybody.
Correct, that's what I said.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Good deal, thank you. All right, monthly reports and updates.
Really, the only update I have, Ms. Baggett, is, can't say enough good about, Hayes Engineering. We have been constant companions for the last 2 weeks, Landon White and I, and, we did successfully submit our application for the well grant last night. I do have a copy of it at City Hall. I can't even scan it, it's too many pages. It's about 225 pages. But you're welcome to stop by and take a look at what all we put together and everything, but now it's just a waiting game. Today is the deadline, but we did successfully get everything done and submitted last night, so it's just really helpful that works out for us and we get funded, so that's all I've got, Ms.
You
Baggett.
did get a confirmation that they received it.
Yes, we
Thank you.
did.
And Laura has worked very hard on, this, the requests. Some of the things I thought were a little odd, but then again, I'm not an engineer either, so, of work went into it, thank you very much. Does the council have anything? No. Okay, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Is that what he did while I was talking?
yes.
Okay, we have a second? We have a motion from Mr. Bean and a second from Mr. Rozell that we adjourn. All, any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you all very much. Appreciate it. I like having you up this way.